Hey family, I'm Stephanie Wade. I'm Habasi, helping your brothers and sisters in Africa, as well as the Creole girls too. Y'all, I'm at the rooftop of my gated community apartment. This is my last time walking up to this rooftop. It's beautiful, y'all. I got used to the isolation here. You do see people, but not a lot. And I'm kind of a people person, if y'all don't know. So anyway, y'all, I'm enjoying everything. I'm enjoying the beautiful sky. It's so beautiful, y'all. The chickens crowing. All of the beautiful scenery. Nature is wonderful up here. The nice breeze, the wonderful sunshine. And I'm recording this mostly so I can remember it. I can just turn it on and look at it on my TV in Galveston. But anyway, enjoy. My view from the roof, y'all. Even from the roof, I could see my donkeys. I don't know what's the purpose in hitting the donkey to make it move. Because the poor little donkey got a long day. It's still early in the day. So what's the point? It's pretty much one speed with the donkey. You beat the donkey too much, you won't have a donkey. Poor little donkey navigate his way around the best he can. I'll miss the donkeys. The poor little donkey done made a little headway since I started recording him. The park is just down the street. If y'all don't already know. Y'all, everything is bittersweet because everything must come to an end, even the good times. But the good times rolled, y'all. For 6 months, it rolled. I made it through. I learned how to budget myself for the 6 months. Had to move lots of things around, but I learned lots of new skill sets that will help me in the future. I made it, y'all. That's the main thing, that I did make it. My advice to anybody, and it's just something you take or leave, it's just a free advice. When you travel to the motherland or anywhere else in the world, y'all, my number one mantra, don't travel broke. Don't come here trying to depend on any GoFundMes or PayPals or Cash Apps. That's fine when you're NGO, grassroots, and you're walking on faith and know the Most High will provide for the projects you have. And if nobody gives, the Most High will use you to give. Whatever little money you have, you'll use it as your widow's mite. And people will give you the best price, whether it's for a tree and then still give you a bonus, or buying something simple as lettuce, y'all. Yeah, lettuce. That you buy it for such small amounts in the market, the Seracunda market. And then the ladies still turn around and give you extra. Good customer. So you get a bonus for being a good customer. I still can't figure out the money around here. Because to me, if I'm paying $10 for something and $25 for something, and I buy 2 of the 10 and 1 of the 25, and then I get a bonus for being a good customer. I just don't understand how that works, y'all. I remember buying that groundnut cake, which I consider peanut brittle or peanut candy. I bought 200 Dalasi worth. To me, it's like $4. And it was not for just me. It was for me and for one of my sisters in the USA. And I packed hers up all separate. Had mine where I could be eating on it now. And just have a little to bring back. Even though I beeps, I need to buy me some more so I can share it with people when they visit me at my house. And I said, yeah, that's a good idea. So before I leave, he'll take me by the latest place so I can get more groundnut cake before I go and just pack it up. And I hope I don't have no problem with these immigration people messing with me about something silly like candy. But usually they don't mess with your snacks as long as they're cooked foods, you know. And yeah, but it's like raw vegetables or something, fruits and vegetables, they won't let you take that. But anyways, y'all, I just don't understand the concept. Because if I'm buying 200 Dalasi and it's like $4 to me, and somebody's so happy, they smiling and they waving at you like this, like, oh, you my good customer for life. I'm like, what does 200 Dalasi mean to her? And I don't understand, y'all. Because right now, after coming here for some years now on a consistent basis, the Dalasi is still monopoly money to me. I just can't figure out what's a good tip or how much is a lot to somebody. I don't know. When I'm bargaining, I actually got pretty good at it. And then after I get done bargaining, they still turn around and give me something for free. So I know I must be a good customer at that. And I know the kind of stuff I buy from them. If I compare it to where I got it from somewhere else, it's like, when I'm a good customer, I almost get like double. It's so heavy that what Abib used to carry my my nursery soil into the house, to leave my house, it took 2 people. So Abib is strong, just like the Gambian money, I guess, that is hard working. You may not think it's a lot, but it works so hard. It just does that. You have to know where you are, though, when you use it. To go to a fancy restaurant like Yosh, no, it don't work as hard, but I'm telling you, for the prices at Yosh, I couldn't get anything at all in Galveston. Not even at a fast food restaurant. For what I pay for at Yosh. But you know, you gotta realize when you use those ATM, you have all those added fees. So So even though you're thinking about what the Dalasi is to you at the time, a lot of times you can't figure out what's the true cost because of all those added fees. You know? So my advice again is what? Don't travel broke. You have a better experience by having your own finances in order. If you can't afford to come visit, don't move, don't relocate. That's my advice. I don't want anybody to be homeless in the Gambia or any other place in the world because they didn't plan well. Or suffer because you didn't plan well. There are no social services in the motherland. I repeat, there's no social services in the motherland that I know of. And if they are, those services would be for the citizens there, not for immigrants from another continent. No matter what people think that we're coming back because our ancestors wasn't taken away and all that stuff. That's true. But you got to do your research, y'all. And it's 50% of the population was taken away. So everybody's ancestor, technically speaking, was taken away. So the people that's living here, as well as our ancestors, was taken away. So we've all suffered, some more than others. Is the motherland a paradise? No, it's not. It's a paradise for some. I can say sometimes it's a paradise for me, but not always. I'm here by choice, y'all. So having to live on a budget is not a poor me thing. It's just a learning some skills for daily living kind of thing, because it's my choice. Whether I'm motivated by the ancestors or not, is not the point. The point is I'm here by choice, free will. Some of the people here suffer because for the average people, they really don't make that much. And when people try to make all these crazy videos demonizing people that's already here, it saddens my heart, y'all. And whenever you even make a discussion group talking about scammers of any country, especially the deal one that I'm in right now, that I dearly love, I really feel sad about people that think so negatively. People are the same everywhere. When I was in the USA during COVID time, some woman, at least that was her signature on my check, scammed my bank account for $7,000, y'all. Closed out my savings account, my checking account, everything. In fact, I owed the bank. Ain't that something? And I owed the bank for my car note. You mean them fools paid off that check instead of making that check bounce and call me up, knowing that my car note was due the next day and the car note was with them. So wouldn't you want to guarantee your money? Why would you give that kind of money away to one person who had laundered a check that I sent out for less than $20, y'all, to an artist magazine that I had been getting those magazines for at least, we could say about 5-6 years or more. Needless to say, I never renewed with them again because I didn't know if the person took the check out of the mail at the post office or was working at the office of the magazine company, but somebody somewhere took that physical check and washed it out some kind of way. Or I don't know how they did it, because for that kind of money, I'm sure you actually had to go to a bank to deposit it. But if they electronically deposited it, they just used some kind of weird way to erase the initial payee and change the original amount and took all my money. I was so glad I was in the USA at the time, and I had alerts on my account, thank the Most High, and I was able to call the bank immediately and let them know that wasn't me, that I did not write a check to that person, that I didn't know that person. That's an unknown person to me, and I had a carbon of that check to prove that it was written to someone else for a different amount. And the bank was so nonchalant about it. Oh, madam, don't be upset. We'll take care of it. Don't worry. You gave us all the information you need. You just need to do a drive up at the bank, because you couldn't even go in the bank because of the COVID stuff. And the lady came out to my car, took my bank check copy, made a copy of it on a printer inside of the bank, had me sign other forms, and within 15 minutes they restored my account. And now I'm so paranoid. But to change your bank from one bank to another once you retire is a problem, y'all. So you just pretty much need to just leave it where it at with that direct deposit stuff. Because I actually depend on my paycheck to paycheck, because I be paying some people, y'all. But I watch everything very closely, almost several times a day sometimes, to make sure it's all straight. So that's all I can say is that was in the USA. People are the same everywhere. And it only makes divisions when you do, just because you want to have a supposed interesting topic to bait other people against each other. I guess that's what y'all call gaslighting, I guess. I don't know. All I know is it's unnecessary mess. We should be thinking of ways to unify each other. Whenever I travel to the motherland, no matter where I've gone, I've met some beautiful people. And you know what? The few not beautiful people, I've made sure that my association with them pretty much ceased to exist or never occurred. Because sometimes you can just see in advance that that's not the kind of people you want to associate with and avoid your problem. I don't interact with lots of people here on purpose, because I like to stay in a positive place. I'm like that woman in the Wiz, the witch in the Wiz. I don't want nobody to give me no bad news. So if I know people always speaking negatively about topics, even if it's about where they came from, especially if it's where I came from as well, I'd be like, don't you understand loyalties? If you can't be loyal to where you came from, which is also part of your story, people may not have confidence in you that you will be loyal to their country either. And if you can't love your people, no matter where they are in the world, if you can just think that you don't care about anybody unless it's people that you know, that's a sad case of affairs. I care. I can't focus on it every day because it will make me melt away, y'all. Because I cannot change anything that bad that happens to anybody, whether I know them or I don't know them. It's all tragic, whether it happens to someone that I know and love or someone that I even don't know at all. It's all horrible, y'all. And I do care. Habasia thinks globally, y'all. We think globally. Hopefully, when I am no more, people can remember that she chose to look at the bright side. Choose joy over fear. Fear is false evidence appearing real. There's nothing new under the sun, y'all. Not a thing. Since Cain killed Abel, mythology or not, it's a good example that evil has been in the world as long as good has been in the world. It's a yin and a yang kind of thing, y'all. The wolf that lives is the wolf that you feed. There's a good wolf and bad wolf in all of us. I choose to feed the good one. I try not to look at the negative news that much. I don't even have regular TV at my house. I use the internet, and I only watch what I choose to watch. Sometimes someone I know passes on negative information that I didn't want to hear in the first place. Some people just cannot help themselves, y'all. They just can't. They've been brainwashed so long with negativity that they just ooze negative information. Even though they know that I choose to look at the bright side, you'll think someone will respect your right to not have negative thoughts inside of your head. But sometimes people think that they know what's best for you. Well, guys, I'm still looking at the bright side. I'm happy and I'm blessed. When I get home, yes, home to Galveston, Texas, I get to see my mounds of mail that I haven't seen. Get to address some issues that I need to address, like paying my taxes in installments for my house. And good part, I get to play the lottery, y'all. $1, $2, I know what that means. I can use my Texas Lotto app and play. And y'all, even if I get a small win, like a $25,000 win, and have to pay taxes on it, you know, I'd have a lots to do at the food forest with that money when I get back. I'd be so happy. And if I won more, that'd even be better. Because I'd come back, do my projects, and expand upon the idea, y'all. Because I have lots of support systems here that will help me make my dreams become reality. My dreams for Habasi are having affiliate grassroots organizations. Yeah, ones that you just partner with. It's actually grassroots all over Africa, the whole continent. So anyway, y'all, just my thoughts. And to the next time from my rooftop, y'all, this is signing off. I won't be making another video here. I hope you enjoyed all of the videos I made up here as well as I did. Peace, peace, power to the people. And I'm out, y'all. Bye.